is Spiritlight, and we are in Palaca, Florida. We just drove through a cemetery and around a couple other cemeteries to get here. They were established in the 1800s. This actually is a residential case. This is a schoolhouse room that was built in the 1800s. There's also a residence here. There's reported to be a child spirit here, as well as another spirit that we're going to be talking with. And there's a child who lives here as a resident that is experiencing fear because of the child spirit that he can see, among other things. So we're here to protect him, to do a blessing, to find out what's going on. And I have to say that the energy is extremely high here. There's a power plant down the road, so there's a lot of energy for the spirits to draw from.
And the full moon.
There's a full moon, which the super moon and eclipse is in the morning, so we've got that going with us as well. And multiple cemeteries surrounding us. And I believe that the land also was originally native. So we're going to be taking you inside with us, and we can't wait. I can feel your energy. Uncross your arms. Feeling that what's with him is related to a dark energy that I feel was invited here and comes to visit and is really attracted and attached to his energy. You're attached to him, aren't you? I think that it would be really good if you could do a healing on him, Winneagle.
Yeah.
And try to get his energy cleared. Because it feels to me to be a dark energy. And definitely don't want it to affect him, and we also don't want it to affect the child. That said, if he does a healing on you and tries to get this off of you, you have to want it gone. So I have to ask, do you want it gone? Are you willing to let it go?
Yep, it's there.
You're very closed down. I feel like this energy that's with you is trying to protect itself from being discovered, and you're not like open to this process of what we're doing here, which means that no matter what we do, it's not going to work. So what I have to tell you is that in order to help you, so that you can help your son and get your house back the way you need it to be, is you have to recognize this is happening, and that this has been a lifelong thing, that you've had this for a very long time, so it feels kind of natural to you because you've had it for so long, but it's a flash, it's like an anger, it's an energy that comes and just provokes things, whether it's people around you or you. And people who are sensitive can sense it near you or around you. And it tends to stand in the corner and look and laugh when it's watching the fear going on. So that's why I told you to come out of the corner when we came in here, because I feel like it keeps you there. Because it likes to observe what it does. And then it just takes in that energy. And it's also with the land itself. It's taking energy. There's a power plant. There's a power plant right down the road, taking a lot of energy from that. There's a lot of spirit energy because there's multiple cemeteries all along this area. And you're curious. That curiosity is a doorway. You and I had a phone conversation. That you had a friend that had a very, very dark attachment. Right?
Right.
Okay. And what were some of the things that this friend was doing that were interesting to people who knew him or watched him?
I don't know.
What did you witness?
That happened to him.
Yes. Or things that he could do because of this dark attachment.
Got my
Cars,
father.
factory, night,
Mostly, didn't it say night?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you not want to talk about this person?
Not really.
Okay. But if we don't talk about the person, then we can't talk about the energy attachment. And the energy attachment is attached to you because you invited that person here. You called us here because you needed help. But part of you is like resistant to the 6. Is resistant to this process. So you have to examine yourself. Why are you resistant to the help that you ask for? That was a question.
Just didn't expect to be front and center on the camera.
Okay. Well, if it's attached to you, then I have to deal with you.
property, lane, east,
Okay, thank you. And it's also on your property.
any,
And it's inviting other dark energies. Gotten so used to this, you're not even aware that it's part of you. Or that it affects you. How are you feeling right now?
Nervous.
Okay. Why are you feeling nervous, do you think?
Just the subject, I guess.
Alright. Well, you wanted us to come because you were having paranormal activity in your home and your son's been scared, right?
Yes.
So you told me over the phone. So if we don't talk about it, and if we don't demon fix it, and we leave here, it'll be the same as it is now, except it might even escalate because choosing not to do anything about it will just make it strong. You can either let him try to fix your energy and you know,
lobby, apparent,
be a parent, push this energy away with your intent to protect your home and to set the boundaries that you need to set to protect your child. Or you can keep on living the same way and watch it get worse
adjust,
and watch your son grow up with fear as it attaches to him as well.
descend,
I will say that if you don't push it away,
ultimate, electric, load, tablet, earthen, tree, game,
if you don't push it away, nothing will change. It will probably get worse. If we don't help you, then we're not helping your son, then we're not able to do our function, which is blessing the house. So you have to kind of relax and understand. We've been doing this for a very long time. We're both ministers. We're here to help you, but we also can see what other people can't see. So we know that there's something with you. I can feel it. I can feel it from here.
run,
Run. You're telling me to run? Why?
quickly,
Quickly? Why are you going to do something? Why do you feel the need to do something? Do you not want to leave here?
placate,
Okay. So I just got a warning from this energy. Basically to run and get basically
zero,
to go. So It's feeling threatened that we're here. So that means it knows that we can help you. Or it wouldn't feel threatened and it wouldn't tell me to run. So it's up to you.
Let you.
I'm going to ask your guides to come forward. We all have guides, you know, light and dark. I'm going to ask your light guides to come forward to protect you. I'm going to ask your loved ones in spirit to come forward to protect you and your son, to advise you and to give you the strength to do what you need to do to protect yourself and your home and your child, and to help you make the right decision, because this energy is messing with you mentally and affecting your decision making. Is there someone that you care for that you would like to get advice from or just say hi to, or
Spot.
I don't think so.
did you not just lose your father
I did.
and you have nothing to say to him?
I just
Ernaya.
not go that route, I guess.
Not go that route, meaning
Well, I mean, he's gone, so no.
you are so closed off. I can't.
Human.
I want to help you, but it's like I'm trying to open the door and you're trying to like hold it shut.
Classic.
What can I do to help you? How can I make you feel more comfortable with this?
I don't know. This just isn't how I expected, I guess.
What did you think was going to happen? I mean, have you ever watched any of the shows where people do this? Have you ever watched like Ghost Adventures or?
No.
Okay, so you've never ever seen a show using any of this equipment. You don't know anything about paranormal investigating or blessing houses or anything like that.
Not really.
Okay. Well, we talked about it on the phone.
Right.
And then I told you to watch some videos so you would know what to expect. So you kind of saw what we were going to do before we got here, right?
Yes.
Which one of our videos did you watch?
I don't remember the titles. I mean,
Okay.
I can go back to my phone history and pull it back up.
Well, I mean, I'm not, this isn't an exam. I just wanted to know, like what, because we have different ones.
Right.
We've had all different types of cases we go on. Did the one that you saw, did you see us actually helping people, and then the equipment was there and we were using that to communicate with the spirits, and the people were able to communicate with the spirits using the equipment as well, or to ask questions through me as a medium, and I was able to bring through a message. Did you see that?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So what about that scares you?
I'm scared.
Okay, so you're not scared, that's good. How do you feel? Does it make sense to you that if there was something with you that didn't want to leave, that you would feel that way?
Loving. Teacher.
I'm trying to be. I really am trying to help you. I really do want to help you with this, because you've got a little child that's adorable, and whatever this is going to do to you, it's going to be a whole lot worse for him, because he's completely defenseless. You at least have some idea or some sense about these things, or you wouldn't have called. And we can't make you accept help. All we can do is tell you you need it, and I think you know that because you called us, right? Do you remember some of the things you said when you called as to why you wanted us to come? What was your reason for wanting us to come?
I was worried about my son.
You're worried about your son. Okay. Because?
He's got an unusual fear of certain rooms and
Okay.
being alone.
And you've said that other people have seen the spirits here,
Yes.
and that you've seen the spirits here.
Yes.
Okay. And then you had the friend that had the dark attachment, and he's been here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's why you called, because you wanted to make sure that everything was going to be okay. So, I mean, like I said, we could come in and we could just document this and tell you, hey, they're here, we're sure of it. It told me to run. It told me to get out. But if you're not willing to like let us do our thing, then and really doing our thing is really, it doesn't, it's like basically One Eagle just kind of contacts your energy. He does like a clearing and blessing on your energy, and he just tries to help you get rid of the darkness and the attachment. But unless you want this thing gone, and unless you're willing to use your intent to set the boundaries and to say, hey, you can no longer use my energy, you can no longer stay in my place, you can no longer affect my family, then it will maybe temporarily go and come back, or it's just going to stay and not go at all. Because we're not here with a magic wand to make you all better. There's work you have to do, like protecting your house, like locking your front doors, just like that. So what do you want? Do you want to just know that it's here and then what? What are you going to do about your son being scared? How are you going to help him?
Show them nothing.
Trail.
Nothing there to be afraid of.
Tippy.
All right,
Years.
but you're saying you've seen the spirit yourself.
Oh, we just had an orb slow to go
America.
a little bit from you, Diane, up past the window and up to the ceiling. Very slow moving.
So you've seen the spirits yourself, so you know they're here. So you're telling him that there's nothing here. It's not going to change, make him not see the spirits anymore. You can't wave the magic wand either. You see, it's a group effort. It's got to take people who are trained like us, experienced in dealing with this, to help you, or you're just going to be, in the same situation you were in before we came. Except that you're going to
7.
have seen that, our equipment went crazy, and
Aware.
you'll be aware,
Left.
and that's it. You won't feel any better. Your son won't feel any better. And you're going to give it more power because you said, no, don't make it go.
Less at all.
My suggestion for you is if you have a chair that you could bring in here, since you don't want your son to see anything that's going on, if you want to sit down in the chair, have him do a little energy work on you, see how it feels. If it feels uncomfortable, he'll stop immediately. If it makes you feel better, then it's a good thing, and maybe it can at least help you down the road a little bit to see what it feels like to not have the darkness so much attached to you.
Spirits. Cleanse.
Spirits cleanse.
Earth.
Alright, let's go ahead and get the Palo Santo lit, One Eagle, and do a blessing. And since we don't want to scare the little boy who's out in the other room, we're going to do it in this room, but it's going to be for the whole house.
Yep.
So when you do it, I want you to do it for the 4 corners.
I will.
All.
That will include the property as well. So
Now.
I want to call now all
Video.
spirits, yes, to come forward who wish to be cleansed and blessed and go into the light. We are going to do a blessing. And we're going to give you positive energy to help you. As for the dark one who wishes to remain,
Men. Light.
that is your decision,
Wash.
and the decision is not ours to make. We're here to offer light and help to those who seek it.
And they just strained the main infrared light, but I still got the camera infrared light.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do the blessing. All right, spirits. Anyone else that's here with this, with the land? Anyone else that's here that's been trapped or just wants a blessing or want to go into the light? We're going to go ahead and start the blessing now. You're welcome. We just got a hit on the mill. I mean, the K2. My brain's starting to fry. Whew. This is Palo Santo. It's very, very powerful.
I call on my ascended masters, my friends, powers of the east, the south, the west, the north, Earth Mother, and Grandmother Earth, to come forward in all the directions and carry your blessing and your healing to all corners, all directions in this house and on this land. Do not miss a single spot, a single direction in which to cleanse, bless, and protect. As soon as the light goes out, I will know you have done what is asked. And with that, I thank you, my ascended masters, my friends, the people of all the directions, Earth Mother and Grandmother Earth. I am humbled and grateful. And we know that there is a child involved. And that is one of the most sacred things we must protect. I thank you.
May I have that? Will you light it for me? I have a separate blessing to do. I light this for all of those who know that in the light there is healing. I will say that only the highest and best energy can be here around this child. I am offering up protection and asking all of his guides and all of those listening of the light to protect this child, this home, and this family, and to bring forth only light energy. I do not confront the dark energy that is here, because the light and the dark exist. There is a path for each, and that is not my purpose. My purpose only is to offer the light, and that I am doing. And with that, I offer blessings to each direction of this property, to this home, to this family. Yep. So we just did the best we could for you without you participating. The best outcome would have been if you would participate, but like I said, that's your decision completely. But we just offered up a light blessing for your house and your property and your child and your family.
You should notice a difference, and then at another point in time, when you feel your energy stronger and you wish to step forward out of the veil of that which has grasped you, you will be able to do so. And all you have to do is say, I'm taking back my power for my son. And say it with conviction and truth, and then it will happen. Do you understand my words? Okay.
Do you have anything else to say to him about his energy?
Is closed up?
Yes, he is.
But again, like, until you're ready to step forward out of that.
There's nothing we can do.
Right. But we came here to make an effort to cleanse the land, which we just did, and that should help. And I think you actually will see a difference.
Yeah.
And then with that, you will start to feel stronger and more empowered with light to get.
Hopefully.
Jacob,
Yeah.
The little girls.
Kyle, Yvonne,
So you want to say a closing?
Lazarus,
Let me turn this off. We know that there's going to be some spirits that are going to stay here with the land. We have been many places where we know that happens. Any spirits who wish to go into the light, we hope that you listened and you helped. We helped you to do so. Any other energies that are here, you're here for a reason. That path has been chosen. That path has been accepted. And again, as I said, we are not here to confront you. That is not our path. Our path is simply to offer light, and that we did. So, with that being said, I wish the absolute best for this place and these people, and especially that little child. And I'm glad that you called, and I hope that you got something out of this.
Yes.
Do you feel that you did?
Think so.
What do you think you got?
I'm not sure, actually.
Not sure.
Not sure.
Okay. I'm worried about you. I do care. We've trained for this because we want to help people. But you're making a path choice, a decision to accept things as they are, and it just limits us so much. And I just want to say that you know, you have our number. It is hard for us to get out because we are booked, but I want you to know that we care, and we've done everything we can within our power tonight to try to help you and to help your family. Is there anything else that you would like for us to do before we go?
No, ma'am. No.
Just think that through, because this is a little window in time where you have a chance to make a really good decision.
I think we'll be alright.
Okay. Why do you think that you'll be alright? What's going to change from when you called me after we leave tonight?
I don't know.
Okay. So you don't know why you're going to be alright, but you're pretty sure you're going to be. I'm just trying to open your mind a little bit so that you can follow the logic, because I know that you're a logical person. I can feel that about you. You're highly intelligent and very logical. And we all know that if we don't change something or make a change or just make a decision, that you'll have the same outcome. And how many years have you suffered with this? 20 some. So, you know, in thinking about that, do you want your son to have the same legacy? I'm just, one last little effort, if you'll let Waygold do a cleansing and blessing on you, it might help you. I hate to leave here. I've never actually been on a case where the person told me no, they didn't want help once we got here. So I'm a little frustrated and worried, and I'd like to do more, but I can't without your decision to want to have that happen.
I'll be alright.
Okay.
That's a wrap.
Through all the masks, no need to hide, no.